What's up, everyone? It's Jay here. I hope you all had an amazing day so far. It is currently 6:36 p.m., July 7th. It's a Thursday, and this is how the Nasdaq looked today on the day. So today, just by looking at the screen, it was clearly a nice and bullish day for the Nasdaq. It was constantly uptrending, and it did a pretty solid job in holding and not just selling off really hard in after hours. And right around here is when the market opened up at 6:30, and today, as you guys can see, the Nasdaq did a great job in making these higher highs and these higher lows and just following this pattern in general, trading between this channel. And when I say higher highs and higher lows, what do I mean by that? I mean that, as you guys can see here, the future, the Nasdaq, it was able to push up to the top VWAP, come back down, and when it came back down, it was able to find lows or support areas, right? The new lows it was trying to form. It would be a higher low, meaning it wouldn't come down to its previous low it just had. When it would push up and come back down, it would make a higher low, right? Because it didn't drop as low as it did before. And on top of that, it would be making higher highs, meaning as it pushed up, the new highs it would make were bigger than the previous ones it had down here, right? It kept pushing higher, and it basically just followed this uptrend pattern of these higher highs and higher lows, and that's definitely what you want to see if you're trying to trade a bullish direction, a clear direction. It just kind of perfectly followed this channel today. And why was I red today? As you guys can see, I had another red day today. I was down just under $55 between my two positions on SQs and TQs. And there's definitely no way of sugarcoating it today other than today I just had very lousy trading. I let the 2 days get to me on Tuesday and yesterday. If you guys can remember, the Nasdaq started off trading very choppy, right? It would be very indecisive in trade between the top VWAP and bottom VWAP the past 2 days. So I kind of let that judgment cloud my thinking today, and I really didn't see a clear direction coming like it did have today. Was this out of nowhere? No. If you guys look at the 5-day 5 minutes, it broke any previous resistance it had and wanted to keep going. Just like if you look at it on the 10 days, bigger time frames, right? It broke this resistance it had right here and it just started really going on a day. And the problem I had today was my first trade of the day was actually green. I took a TQ's play because I saw direction wanting to trend up, and I made around $55 on the trade. Nothing big. I did average up into it, and the reason I sold and ended up being red on the day was because I saw that NQ pushed up very fast, aggressively, and on top of that, if you look at it in the bigger time frame, the 180 day, I realized Anki was approaching this SMA line that it consistently validated as a resistance, meaning anytime it fell in near the SMA line, in these past few months, it would act as a resistance and just drop back down, right? Same thing here. Approached it, dropped back down, and today I didn't know where the top was gonna be, right? I didn't expect it to be continuously just bullish on the day. I thought we're gonna hit some type of resistance and ultimately end up selling off. So that's where I basically screwed myself for the day. It was just that type of thinking. I wasn't expecting this uptrend and clear pattern, and I can't let the past 2 days distract me from every day, right? Every day is gonna be a new day. You shouldn't let the previous day influence you for any reason. And on top of that, I should have just been very real with myself in terms of how much this pattern was definitely validating this uptrend pattern and this support level, right? Did not want to break this pattern whatsoever, basically the entire day, and which it was not in my best interest to try taking into some SQ's play, right? I'm trading against direction on a day. Like I've told you guys so many times, it's a lot harder to make money when you're trading against direction on a day because it's typically just not going to go in your favor, right? And yeah, there are little dips you could have made here and there, but the percentage isn't worth it in my opinion. And I tried getting in some SU's play, averaging up below the EMA just to get eventually chopped out, right? It wouldn't want to fall all the way down. It just kept making these higher highs, and I did my part to just manage my risk and walk away when I knew I clearly wasn't taking the day the proper way it should be looked at in terms of the pattern direction, right? I wasn't going with the flow and changing directions at a breakup pattern. I constantly kept trying to predict the top and it wasn't working. And what I want to basically just let you guys know is there's no sugarcoating it. It's been my third red day this week. I've just been red this whole week, and times like now, it can definitely be a big struggle to want to continue trading just because it's very demoralizing, right? Every time I wake up, and I wake up early too in the hopes to make a profit, and day after day I'm not making a profit, but not only that, I'm losing money, right? And the best way I can just let you guys know of how I'm feeling is I feel very blessed to first off just be managing my risk better. Tuesday I lost $110, and yesterday and today I've been losing around like half of that, right? Definitely doing a better job managing my risk, and on top of that, I just want to bring the point of me and my brother, the reason we decided to make this YouTube channel was because we really wanted to be authentic day traders that just show you what it's like to go through the day trading process, the whole journey, right? Me and my brother would watch a lot of YouTube. We would watch a lot of day traders, and a lot of the channels we noticed would mainly just be posting profits, and they wouldn't be posting every day, right? They would just be posting, they're up $1,000 here, and then like a week later they're up another thousand. They'll post that, and me and my brother just felt there was just not so much transparency and truthfulness coming to the audience of that YouTube channel, right? The person was only choosing to kind of display their profits, and they made it seem like they just profit every day. But as we all know, every single trader takes losses. There's no such thing as a perfect trader, and if you guys were interested in trying to become day traders, me and my brother just wanted to provide a channel that was very authentic to you guys, and we show up every day. We show you the good and the bad, and clearly trading isn't always just all about making money. You can definitely lose money, and it's just not glamorous, right? We really just want to reveal that trading comes with times like this. It can be very hard to keep pushing because you can get in a red streak just like we are now, but it's important to work through those, and don't do anything that you would regret in the future, right? Just because we're having a red streak, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be throwing in double the money now just to try and make it all back and more, right? That is a perfect recipe for how people blow up their account. It's very important in the times when you're wrong to learn to manage your risk, and just make sure you're not an emotional mess or anything like that, because that can really lead a lot of people to blowing up their accounts. It's important to always stay cool, calm, and collected, and just make sure that tomorrow's another day. Don't let today just be just because you were red, beat yourself up and lose hope for the future. If you really want to stay in the game for trading, you need to make sure to protect your capital. And in order to do that, you need to make sure that you really put best practices not only on the green days but also on the red days, making sure you mitigate that risk, right, as much as possible. So that's basically it, guys. Another day trading recap. It was a red day, no sugarcoating it. I screwed up today. There was a clear pattern, and I definitely did not take advantage of it. And yeah, guys, not such a fun day, but definitely test my consistency and willingness to show up every day, and just I really want to show all you guys, all our subscribers, the reality of trading. And we haven't been doing too hot recently, and that's okay, right? We're not claiming to be profitable traders or perfect traders. We started this channel because we just want to be real traders and show you guys our whole journey, until hopefully we get to that point where we are consistently making good money. And yeah, hopefully we can motivate you guys there and seem relatable, because it is not the easiest journey, right? Definitely gonna have its ups and downs, but very excited for tomorrow. I still have another day to trade on the week, and just very excited in general to keep getting better every day. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been another day trading recap. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, we'd appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and yeah, that's it. Take care, guys, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy.